Hello guys, hello guys, welcome back to another video. In fact, I have something very exciting to tell you, that a new Numberblocks design will be coming next year, during the year of 2026. As I'm getting way too tired of searching onto the internet for the stuff I need. So, if I helped myself by making a sprite hack for myself of all the complete assets, don't forget, you can send some assets on the from the internet, or on video, or on a post. Just make sure, just to make sure. As you may know, a brand new Numberblocks version / design is coming in on 2026. So, if you all are interested in the sheet, please keep reading this for more info about this new update. If not, please close out this document. I don't have to do anything to close out the document. It's just for me to do. Anyway, all new features will be shown here. So, wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so here are all the new features that will be shown here. So, this is the type of feature. This is the release date. This is the best way, and this is the detailed usage. So the 3D design, that's a pretty interesting one, will be coming on the first day of 2026 as shown here. Is it the best way? It definitely is, because it gives your Numberblocks a lot of texture and a lot of detail. And guess what? It is detailed usage. So the new features will also be coming on the same date, and yes, it is also the best way, because doing new features also helps in adding new interests to your own Numberblocks, and it is detailed usage as well. But every detailed usage could count. Sometimes as a yes and sometimes as a no. Perhaps not maybe. So, using the assets is a mild thing. Using asset that's for your Numberblocks is not a mild thing. So, anyways, using assets for your Numberblocks also is a regular thing. You can use assets for adding whatever you want to your own customizations or creations you're making. As a matter of fact, that will be coming on the busy day, the busiest day of the summer, August 8th, 2025. And is it the best way? Maybe. But it's not yes or no. So that's why maybe is in between yes and no. So maybe it is the best way. Or it definitely is. But it is not detailed usage. As a matter of fact, wait, it is detailed usage. My mistake. It actually is. So using assets is using detail. I thought I should never put no on there. Next, goodbye to colorblind 100 freeze, which already happened. You see, they're all bounces, and as you can see, I wanted to change the 103 multiples because they were getting a little bit weird. So I should. So from now on, I'm adding bones to them, and have black and white eyes, like a real skeleton does. And yes, it is the best way. That's why. And no, it isn't detailed usage. maybe sometimes. Okay, I hope this data gave you information for the new 2026 version. So if you understand this, I shared 2 sneak peeks of the new detailed Numberblocks interests. Here are some new interest definitions. So, for example, here are all the new number blocks, which will be getting new interests. So, 61. Wait, hold on. In brackets, you might be asking what the one in brackets is. The new definitions are in bold, so that you can tell what the new interest is. Let's start. 61. He is a 9x9 diamond and likes bat and ball. And I may want to mention the new detailed ways of showing Numberblocks 61. If I looked it up on the internet, some people think that prime numbers are different than usual. I was like that. This is the new 61 that I'll be using, and from now on, this is the new 61 that I'll be using. It also matches is the new interest. Next, 71. He is a prime dancer, which is the 20th prime, and he likes Alice World. That's new, because I've never seen a 71 logo. See, since Alice World came out in 1988, it's not just the 497s that like Alice World, it's actually all of the 71s. All of them, until infinity. But we're not going to talk about infinity. This is the next one. He still has the same interest, but he also likes love. Next, we have 83. She is a happy and cute prime like 23. Now, this is also related to Jean-Paul Felix's detail. If I look up Numberblocks 83, you can see the fact that most of them are cute. At the first line, as you can see, this is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, this will be 83's new design as well.
What was my insurance about the 1300 or something?
Don't mind them talking back there. It's just no business. Anyway, 103. In fact, this is supposed to be bold, but let me fix that real quick. There we go. So, he likes bones and is half of the human body. That's perfect. 139. Now here are the next two that really don't have interests. To fix 139 and 151, 139 is a huge tower with windows, just like 128. As it is also similar to Jean-Paul Felix's idea, because as you can see, it wouldn't look like 139's normal one, but if you squint your eyes a little bit and take a look at the design, you can see that it is a tower of windows. So I'm surprised that I would add that. But oops, it's similar to 28. 139 is a huge one. Which means 28's area is exactly 33 blocks minus 5. But 139, you probably can't calculate it. See, I'll give you a clue. There, you see these holes. If you want to find out what the area of this shape is, to find out about these holes, if you count them, they were 12 by 3, so there are 36 holes. And if I add those two numbers together, 9 plus 36, that would give me 175. So 139's total area without the holes would be 175 blocks. 151. He is a collector who collects wild animals in the forest. And yep, can you guess what that is? It is, you're right, it is Pokemon. Because Pokemon are wild animals in the forest. Alright, so in 93 there was a new feature. Instead of having just the pupils, I would say, to make this normal, I would say, like shows from the 1930s and has normal eyes with Pac-Man pupils, like every 1930s character does. I'm not going to waste any more time because 307 is the last one in line. He is a BFDI fan due to 2763 being the BFDI number. And since I have nothing to do about it, and guess what? 2763 is the BFDI number. Yep. And I can see on the Numberblocks wiki, you see that 2763, she is the biggest BFDI fan in the universe. And but 2763, they are all wrong. Someone thought that they were all wrong, when I think they're not, apparently. I say they look kind of interesting and cool. Even though 2763 is not prime. I can tell that 27 and 63 are both multiples of 3. This Reddit, someone made 2763. I thought of an idea that one time. And decided to make 2767 like that instead. Font. Anyways, that's all of the list of elements. Now without any interruptions, here is the table. You see, here's the extra interest or detail. Here's the release date. Here's the best way, and here's the detailed usage. So, in fact, exactly 201 will now be normal and will have a new feature up its sleeve. So 67 has a new one too. But I'm too lazy to add it because it's too late. So Bat and Ball, that will be coming soon in August. Yeah, oh yes. The Edis World fan, which is 71, will be coming on the same date. Love, that will be coming on 8/8/2025. Yes. And Cute, that one will be coming straight on the first day of 2026. Maybe it's the best way. And no, it's not detailed due to the eyes. Details on the eyes are no detailed usage. So, huge tower on Windows 12/24, which is exactly on Christmas Eve on 2025. Yes, correct, it's the best way. And yes, that's actually the best way because of the form. The form affects the detailed usage. And finally, Pokemon. With the Pokemon logo, that will be coming on the first day of 2026 too. And yep, best way. And yes, detailed usage. But wait, there's not just those. There's more. We have this. Normal eyes with Pac-Man pupils. That was earlier. And it's already done, meaning that the detail is successfully released. Yeah, because it's your eyes. BFDA. With the Battle for Dream Island logo. That's coming on in August 8th, 2025. Yes, and yes. Alright. We come down here. So, there's a secret message. So, these are all the new interest definitions for the new and better 2026 update. These new interest definitions will help what? Help? Oops, sorry about that. These new interest definitions will help our 2026 new Numberblocks update. A meet will be happening sometime on the weekend before or after or straight on August 8th. It probably won't be straight because I checked the calendar to have her time. Sorry I wasn't able to do a meeting because my fan wasn't joining and it's a little bit late for a meeting. So anyway, it's 10:51. I have to get off soon. So it'll be coming on a weekend before or after August 8th. Here is another table of information. Now this is gonna get really sketchy. The years. In fact, I'm pretty much scared for World War III to come because I feel like it'll hit our town and it'll be the worst. Even worse, we won't have any Wi-Fi, which is unfair. So, year 2026. Here are the new numbers, interests, and designs. Yep, 61, 67, 31, 73, 83, 103, 139, 151, 193, and 307. And then the rest of the years are unknown years because I haven't listed them out yet. Because due to Series 8 coming out, things will totally change. That's why I'm adding new number interests. Wait. No, I said it wrong. It's Numberblocks. Okay, now if we come down here. And that's it. And that's everything in our sheet that we know and recognize. And you'll definitely recognize this sheet now. And that's it. Take care. And see you sometime before, after, or after. See you sometime before or after August 8th. So, okay guys, that's all for the info sheet. I hope you guys enjoyed all the information I was going to tell you for this session for 2026. In fact, it's mainly lower numbers, but the rest of them, we'll get to that soon. Don't forget, we'll figure out some of the new Numberblocks interests that will be coming on separate years and separate info sheets. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Goodbye and see you on the meeting on August 8th.